Ooh. John tried to kill it.
I tried to kill it the first time.
Hey guys, Kerry Houston and Jonathan Borden here with 9408 Fitness. Today, we're going to be talking about the perfect push-up. Perfect push-up. Now, what does that actually mean? Guys, I see and we see a lot of push-ups out there. We've been doing push-ups for a long time. But a lot of people, even some very fit people, do not really do a correct push-up. A lot of people want to be able to do a correct push-up. Well, today, guys, you've tuned into the right place because we're going to help you to succeed in getting not only your perfect push-up, but one that you can share with everybody. Are you guys ready? Johnny, want to add something?
Yeah, so there are a million videos out there about how to do a correct push-up. Well, some of them are right, some of them are wrong. We're going to show you everything and everything in between. Lots of different variations, how to really maximize the effectiveness of your push-up. We've done all of them. I can't imagine there's any push-up that we have not done, and we know what works, what doesn't work, how to get that hypertrophy of the chest and the arms and everything that you need when you're doing it right. So I've worked with a lot of people that I'm like, what are you doing? And it's more than just using your arms and chest. Having a tight body, tight core, we're going to go through all of that. So stay tuned. This is going to be a good one.
Guys, everybody's going to be able to stay tuned. Every person will be able to succeed, again, at doing this push-up. So no one is excluded. Let's go.
Let's do it.
All right, guys, in order to do the perfect push-up, you got to get down to the ground, okay? So the first thing that we're going to work on is body position, okay? Everyone really thinks that you're moving your arms on a push-up, so you have to have strong arms to do a correct push-up, which you do. But most importantly is a strong core. Did you guys hear me? You have to focus on a strong core. A good push-up starts with a good plank position, okay? I'm going to show you guys from this angle first. Here, turn to the side. See my body position? I'm nice and straight. But I'm going to show you how I get to this position. I start by lining the front of my shoulders up right over my fingernails. I can even go even further. If you're a little bit stronger, even further. Okay, later on, we're going to get John to show us how we do things like planks and different kind of planches and different kind of presses. It all starts with this basic concept of getting your shoulders forward enough to get into the proper position, okay? So this is where it starts. Get right here on your hands and knees, get your shoulders right over your fingernails, and get that nice hollow body position, okay? See this? This is arch. This is hollow. I want you guys to be right about neutral, okay? Again, arch, hollow, neutral, okay? I haven't even got off the ground yet. But now, here's where it starts. One foot back, the other foot goes back. Now I'm right in that perfect push-up position, okay? Now from here, my elbows are gonna come back, approaching next to my side, down to the ground, and then push back up. Let me show you this way. Watch my elbows. My shoulders never move, guys. If my shoulders don't move, my bottom can't go up. Now watch what happens if my shoulders move. See what happens? Shoulders move. So when someone's telling you, someone's coaching you, saying to get your bottom down, what they should be really saying, or what you should be hearing is, I gotta get my shoulders forward, okay? Bottom goes down, shoulder goes forward. Now, if I'm doing this, I'm in the wrong position. My bottom is up, but my shoulders are in the wrong position. That's why my bottom is up, okay? Now, if my hips drop, I'm also in the wrong position, and my belly's gonna go down first, okay? So now, body straight. Now, give you something to focus on. Your head should be neutral. You don't wanna let your chin or your head go down to the ground. Your body stays tight. But now, get your chest to the ground first. Your chest. Your chest comes down before your belly. Now what? So you don't want this to happen. Not for the perfect push-up. This is something else, but it's not the perfect push-up. It does work something, but it's not working what we're trying to get to focus on. We're not trying to work on getting you guys the perfect push-up, the correct push-up. Okay? Body tight, chest down, and push up. Okay? Your head should be neutral, spine nice and straight, and just focus on that form.
All right, so Kerry went over the most basic form of a push-up. Talked about your body positioning, elbows, everything. There are a couple other of the kind of fundamental basic push-ups before we get to some of the other ones that you can do. We're going to show you some stuff on elevated surfaces, rings, things like that. But the best one that you can do just right here on the ground is, we showed you your elbows in. Now you can do wide hand push-ups. So from this angle, here's your regular push-up. You want to really activate the chest more. Take the hands wider. Out wide, all the way up. Now, you'll notice body position doesn't change at all. Just because my hands are wide doesn't mean that I do any of this or any of this. Shoulders still stay in the same spot, all the way up, all the way down. Okay? Another variation that I like to use, I call them in-outs. So, down, hop, hands go in, regular push-up, hands go out, regular push-up. So the in-out push-ups, you're going to get both. You're going to get the triceps from the regular push-up, and then you're going to get the chest from the wide-handed push-up. So just another simple one that you can do here. Just positioning of the hands makes all the difference in the world.
There are a ton of drills that you can do just to check yourself to make sure that you are in the right position. Okay, I like instant feedback things. Okay, so you know that. No one is making this up, that you know yourself whether you're in the correct position, and this is a great one. It's the pole drill. Put this right on a person's back, and it should sit right there. If it's falling off, either way, then you are not in the right position. Okay, so let's test this out with John, okay? Okay, so this is just a regular PVC pipe, okay? It's nothing fancy about it. This shows he's in nice straight position, so now let's see if he can do a push-up and push back up. He's pretty straight, right? Just a natural slant here, but now he's straight there and comes right back up. That's how an Olympian does it, okay? That's how you get it done, okay? You're supposed to be perfect, but you guys can do this as well. You can get a broom handle. This is a regular PVC pipe from any hardware store, okay? Anything that's straight. Put this on your back. Do a push-up first to see if you can just hold it. Don't even do a push-up yet. Just do a plank. John did a good job on that.
I was going to say, you'll be surprised if you're not used to paying attention to body position. You'll be surprised on what you learn by just putting that on your back and holding a plank. A lot of people that aren't used to this have no idea that they've got sag or that they're up here. You have to stay perfectly straight. And this is the perfect indicator on what your position is like. It will show you how strong or weak your core might be.
John, show them some flaws. Show them how it happens if they lift their hips up and if they lift, what the pole will do. So, this is correct. So now, okay, lift your hips.
Well, if I go down like that.
See what happens if he does push up with his hips up? It slides off. Okay, now do it the other way. So let's get set first. See, he's almost too good. He almost can't mess up. Now, see what happens? It starts to slide off, okay? So this is instant feedback. I love this kind of stuff. Easy tool, you can do it at home, all right? All right, guys, here's another one that all of my clients and people that I train with get a real kick out of, okay? This is a squeaky toy drill, okay? You can get this. This is just like a little dog toy, squeaky thing that I found, and it lets me know if they're getting down low enough or not. People are saying, oh, Kerry, I'm getting down low enough. I'm like, let's see. My high-tech counting device.
We got to hear the squeak.
You got to hear the squeak. If you don't hear the squeak, then it doesn't count. Watch this. If you don't hear, do you hear it? My chest is hitting it.
That's okay? Pretty good.
If I get down pretty close, doesn't count. Doesn't count. Because you didn't hear the squeak. Okay? So John, try that.
This is a first for me, by the way. I'm learning something new as we create this video.
That's right.
This might be one of the best things I've ever learned because I find people all the time cheating on their push-ups. You don't hear the squeak, it doesn't count.
Doesn't count. Ooh. John tried to kill it.
I tried to kill it the first time.
All right, cool. That's squeaky drill. This drill for push-ups is the plate drill, the Olympic plate drill, okay? This little hole right here, you want this to go right to your sternum. That little sternum, that little bump that you touch right there, right, it's called your breastbone also. You want that hole to go there, okay? So for this one, we're actually gonna get on your back. Okay, get on your back, go ahead and put your knees up. Now what you're gonna do is you're gonna put that circle right to your sternum. Put your head back nice and flat, okay? So your back is straight, and you just push up. Okay, this right here is the perfect push-up. Now, make it even better, put your hands flat on it. Your hands are flat, just like you do on the floor. Down and push up. You gotta get that feeling. Now, put your legs out, right? Body tight, your head's up a little bit so you're hollow, down, and you're up. Just a little bit of hollow body position. Got that? Now watch this. You do the exact same thing. Fingers on top. Don't go on the side. Fingers on top. Body tight. Down. Straight back up. Now guys, we make that look really easy. I know we do. But it's not as easy as it looks when you do it properly. Okay? You're going to want to put your nose in that hole. You're going to want to put your chin in that hole. I want you to focus on putting your chest, your breastbone in that hole. Even if you can't go down all the way, you go down just towards it. You go down till you can't keep it, and then you push back up. And you work on that kind of strength. Okay? You work on that first. This is the Olympic plate drill. Right. This push-up drill is awesome. I love it because, again, instant feedback, okay? You can get any barbell, any amount of weight on there. The less weight, the better and the more difficult. Get like some little skinny 10 pounds, that's even more difficult. But what you're gonna do is put your hands on the bar and bring your sternum, again, that chest bone, right down to that bar and push right back up. Your goal is to have it not roll away on you, okay? For it not to move. If it starts to move, you're in the wrong position. Okay? We'll try to keep it as still as possible. Let's try it. Okay? So, get nice and sturdy. Chin up a little bit. Come straight down. Whoop. Straight back up.
Bar didn't move at all.
Bar, did it move on me?
Not moving.
All right, now watch this. Bring my chin to the bar. Watch what happens. See what happens? It gets away from me. Okay, watch what happens again. Chin. See how the bar moves? How about if I try to get my belly to the bar? When I go back up, it's going to push away from me, okay? Instant feedback that lets me know what I'm doing wrong. If I go down, I can go fast. I can go super slow. Gives me instant feedback. How about on my knees? I can still do it like that, okay? So this is a great drill. You cannot cheat. If you do, the bar tells you if you're in the right or the incorrect position.
All right, so Carrie did a phenomenal job of taking you through really some of the basic fundamentals of a push-up. Showing you some of the drills that you can do. If your push-up is super strong though, I want to show you my favorite way of using this movement. And it's right here, the rings. And so with my background in gymnastics, I honestly believe that if you can do some of these movements on the rings, you've got full mastery of it. So here's what I love. Now, we're not in the most ideal spot. Ideally, I'd love to have my feet elevated, but we're going to work with what we have here. First, just in general, a push-up on the rings is going to be harder because of the stability of the rings. You're not just using your chest anymore. Now you're having to activate those small muscles in your shoulders and delts. and also your biceps. You'd be surprised what your biceps are having to do. So first and foremost, just hands forward, down, and up. Now, naturally, you're not going to be able to keep your hands in tight when you do this. Your elbows are going to have to go out to the side and push. All right, so that's one variation. The other one is, and notice my elbows are locked in the middle of these movements. And also don't forget about the body position. It's so important, just like what we worked with on the floor. As you start to rotate the hands out, it becomes more and more challenging. Next one, arms parallel, down and up. And I can feel that it's much more, a lot more force needed in the chest to complete that push-up. Here's the ultimate, my favorite, the one that I use multiple times a week. You're going to go through every single motion in a push-up. Start with your hands forward. Elbows are going to go out to the side completely. On your way up, you're going to turn the rings, tap them together in the back. Okay? You're going to literally try to touch the two inside portions of the rings together and then lower back down. Okay? Doesn't have to be done fast, but I'm telling you right now, just doing 5 of those will light up your chest. I think that this is the ultimate way of doing a push-up. Sometimes on the floor, you won't get those little muscles in here on your pecs. This will get them pretty dramatically just by doing a few sets. I like to do maybe 3 sets of 10 of these in my workout. If you want to get really extreme, go above and beyond, do 3 sets of 20, 5 sets of 10, whatever you want to do. But beware, these, you'll wake up the next morning with a lot of soreness in your muscles. So if you're going to do these, make sure that you have a plan before you get into them. They don't look like they're that challenging, but they'll get you pretty good. All right, and we're going to save this for a whole other video, but just to give you a teaser, next level up, do a handstand push-up. No problem. All right, everybody, so that is our day of push-ups. So I hope you got a lot out of it. We went over a lot. That was a lot of information.
A lot of good stuff. Man, push-ups, guys, it's one of the things that you can do every single day. Okay, practice makes perfect. Okay, you cannot really overtrain a push-up because you can work on body position, you can work on repetition, you can work on all kind of things. So practice your push-up, get good at it, and then it just builds from there.
Yeah, absolutely. And I love what you said. You can't really overtrain a push-up. You can do a lot of them. There's people that have done 1,000 push-ups in 25 minutes, stuff like that, crazy stuff. So make sure you focus on the details. The details are key. They'll help you get a lot stronger, a lot faster, and we'll have some more good stuff for you guys in the following weeks. We're going to continue to go over some of the other exercises from the 7-minute
workout.
The 7-minute
test, fitness test.
Fitness test. There we go. I got it. I'm losing my mind here. But the 7-minute fitness test, we've got a few other exercises that we want to discuss in detail, how you can do them well. So stay tuned. Make sure you like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys next week.